Hello my two beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an empties video and I'm so happy this is a short video because I feel like crap. Like I do not feel good. So if I'm like a little lower on the energy scale today in this video, then that's why. But I wanted to share with you guys some of my empties that I've gone through and if I would repurchase them or not. So if you like these types of videos, be sure to give this one a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, even if I'm sick. First product I went through is a thing of Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I love these. They're the only makeup removing wipes that I use and I keep them like I already have like 2 or 3 more things of this ready to go because I use them all the time. They're just like the best makeup removing wipes that I've found. This is a Nexxus Hydra-Light Weightless Moisture Shampoo. This has protein fusion in it. I thought this was going to be more hydrating, but since it says Hydra-Light, it wasn't as moisturizing as I was hoping for. I would not repurchase this. I'm going through some other shampoos at the moment. It did have like a good smell. I do. I really love Nexxus shampoos. The other one that I have in my shower right now is a different Nexxus shampoo actually, but this is my favorite shampoo brand. You can get it at Target. It's a little bit more expensive, but I've just noticed a difference when I use it versus when I don't use it and I use something different on my hair. This makes my hair so soft. It keeps the color in my hair as well. So not this particular one, but just Nexxus in general is a really good hair care brand and I'm going to not purchase this because I have one that I like better in my shower. All right, this is the Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel lotion. Okay, I have like 4 of these. I think last year there was this huge mega sale that they sold them for like $2 each and I got like 6. So I love this. It's a great moisturizer. I love using it for the winter time. It smells like marshmallows and Christmas is basically what this is. I will always continue to repurchase this. It smells so good and I'm saving my next one for when it actually is Christmas time because I love having different lotions that remind me of different times of the year or like times in my life. I have one that's like that. That's from Bath & Body Works that reminds me of high school actually. So that's kind of fun. I have this from OleHenriksen. This is the Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. As you can see, there's a little bit left in this. I don't know. I was kind of over it. I think that this had its moment and I enjoyed using it while it lasted. I didn't see an improvement in my skin's clearness necessarily. Felt like it just wasn't doing a whole lot for the big price tag, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I'm actually using the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution and I'm really liking that. So this is just way too expensive and the ordinary one is like $8 and you get a huge bottle. I'll stick to nicer like cleansers and moisturizers and not so much on the expensive toners. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. I have the shade Divine Dark. This is what I use when, like today, when I didn't want to wash my hair. And I haven't washed my hair in a couple days. This helps keep my hair going strong even when I only wash it like twice a week is basically what I'm at right now. But I ran out of this. I always have backups of this. I buy the Divine Dark one because it's the only one that doesn't give a huge white cast. It does have a lighter tint to your hair, but it's not white where like on really dark hair it's noticeable. This you can easily like blend it out into your scalp and it looks just fine. So I really like this one. Here's another makeup removing wipe from Neutrogena. This is the EOS Shave Cream. This is the Pomegranate Raspberry one. I really like the scent for the summertime or the springtime. It's very fresh and fruity. So I really like the scent of this. This is like my go-to shaving cream. It's only a few bucks at Target. I used to buy my shaving cream at L'Occitane, the almond shaving oil. I used to really love the almond oil, but it just was too expensive for what it was worth. So I have been liking this. If you guys have another recommendation for shave cream that you really like, let me know down in the comments. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Foundation. I finally went through this. It's taken me years to go through this. This is actually one of my favorite foundations from the drugstore. It's like so underrated. No one talks about this, but I originally saw this being used by Tati like years ago and I tried it. I fell in love with it. Oily skin works really well with this foundation. It never looks heavy or cakey. I definitely want to repurchase this. I'm actually going to put it to the side like by my purse and not throw this away just to remind myself like, hey, when I'm at Target next, pick up another one of these. All right, another foundation. This is the month of foundations, guys. Like I went through 3 That's more than I've gone through in ever. I've never gone through 3 foundations. This is the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. You guys, if you saw my video testing out like weird Sephora products, you saw that this did not work and it's just horrible. It was empty. It doesn't feel empty, but it is. It's time for that one to go. I didn't use it when I had it because it's confusing and it's just very intimidating. And then something happened, maybe like the mister or something just didn't have any more product in it. I swear I only used this product like twice though, so I don't really know what happened to it, but I cannot use it anymore. It won't work. All right, another foundation, the CYO Long Lasting Lifeproof Foundation. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because the CYO brand is actually going out of business. It's not a thing anymore, which sucks because I saw that Taylor's review of comparing this to the Soap and Glory one. I'm gonna have to buy it. I'm just gonna have to because this is such a good staple foundation if you have dry skin, oily skin, combination, like normal skin. But I really liked it. I loved the finish on my skin. It always made my skin look very soft and airbrushed and like not too heavy. I am gonna miss this a lot. I'm gonna miss the price tag. I wish I bought like hundreds of these, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to buy the Soap and Glory one next time. All right, I went through 2 concealers. This is the Catrice High Coverage Concealer. I bought another one of these. I actually have it upstairs already, and like you could see, I completely went through this thing. I forgot about this for the longest time, but then I started using it again and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So I love this concealer. It's only a few bucks from Ulta and it's so worth it. Like if you're looking for a great drugstore concealer, I'd highly recommend this one. I also went through the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Out of the 2, I'd say I like the formula of the Catrice one better. This one can be a little heavy. It's like a thicker formula, so it can crease a little bit more on you throughout the day. I still really liked it and I did repurchase another one already. When I'm looking at the 2 formulas, I like the more liquid thin formula that has high coverage versus something that's a little bit thicker, a little bit harder to blend in. Yeah, so I don't know. I would choose this one over this one, but I still think both of these are really good and I have repurchased both of them. All right, Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm no longer buying these. You heard me right. I no longer am buying these. I am forever buying the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. It's what I have in my brows today. It's what I've used on my brows ever since I started using it, like a month ago. It's literally the same thing. It has a great spoolie like the Brow Wiz, and I'm coming to learn that I don't need to spend $21 on a brow pencil that I go through every other month. It's just not worth it. There are drugstore brow pencils out there that are just as good, and the formula is very similar. So I'm gonna not be repurchasing this, which is crazy because this is what I've used for years, but e.l.f. has replaced you, Anastasia, on that front. I know that my foundation is just like a mess. I mean, I just got home from work and I'm like exhausted. Conferences are tomorrow, so it's gonna be a long night tomorrow. It's gonna be a long weekend. But yeah, that's why I look a mess. Like, what is this? Look, my eyelashes were so long that they just like transferred, and I have like mascara down here. I don't even know. I have no excuses for how my face looks, but I'm gonna wipe it off soon anyway. So, all right, this is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I love this. I'm not gonna be repurchasing this. It smells so good. It really does. It smells like a spa. However, it's so expensive. I've been using that L'Oreal hair mask that a lot of people like. It's like the gold looking one, and I've been enjoying it. So I'm not super connected to a hair mask. I have been using them more often because I'm not washing my hair as much. I feel like I can get away with using it like twice a week rather than like using regular conditioner. Every time I wash my hair, this just like nourishes it a little bit more. And I do notice a huge difference when I use this, when I don't, but I get a very similar effect when I use a different hair mask too. So it's not just this, I think it's just the fact that it's a hair mask and it has a little bit more like rich nutrients in it for your hair. So I love this. I'm not gonna repurchase this. This is a CoverGirl LashBlast Fusion Mascara. It's my favorite mascara ever. I don't know, if you saw my video 2 days ago, testing out YouTuber recommended products, I tried the Essence mascara. I do really like that one. I would say that the Essence one is still number 2. This CoverGirl one is still number 1 in my book. However, I do really like the Essence one as well. So I went through one of these. And then these are products that I'm like this close to being done with that I wanted to include in this video. And I was pushing this video off to be able to be done with these products, but they have like this much product left in them, but I want to include them anyway. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is the only moisturizer that I use. It's affordable in terms of like a moisturizer. I love that it has a pump. It's easy to travel with. It doesn't clog my pores or anything. It makes my oily skin balanced. It's not too hydrating, but it's just hydrating enough. So I am like almost out of this. It's hard though when this is a pump. Like I prefer a squeeze tube because there's all this stuff on the bottom that doesn't get picked up by the pump, and that's kind of like where I'm the phase that I'm at with this is I'm like having to like, you know. All right, this is the Derma E Acne Deep Pore Cleansing Wash. This has salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and chamomile. This is like my favorite face wash ever. I have seen a huge reduction in like the acne problems that I've been having. This mixed with a serum that I've been using that I'll mention probably in my October favorites has completely changed the game with my skin. Like this is just leftover from having my time of the month last week. So you have to give some time for your skin to clear, but for the most part, I have been very breakout free. This feels so nice and nourishing on the skin. It feels like it really gets the makeup off my skin and cleans it like the best out of any cleanser that I've tried. So I have repurchased one of these. I do want to look more into the Derma E brand because it has all these claims that's like cruelty-free, GMO-free, vegan, all these like really good skincare and business type claims that make me trust it as a brand. I know that their products have a lot of more natural ingredients in it, so I definitely want to try more products from this line. I just don't want to try too much like too fast. And then the last product I am this close to finishing is this Nivea body lotion. This is the cocoa butter one. This smells incredible. Chris tells me it smells like pancakes, but it's fine. I'm okay smelling like pancakes. It smells very sweet and rich and yummy. Like that's what this smells like. And I have already repurchased another one. I still love my Bath & Body Works lotions, and those are my times that I want to treat myself. I want to use something a little bit different, but this is like my everyday lotion that I use and go through all the time because it's affordable. You can find it at the drugstore. You get a huge bottle for like what you pay for. It makes my skin feel very nourished, very soft. And I do feel the lotion on my legs and my arms and stuff like the day after I apply it. It's not like my skin is dry the next day. I would say that this is good if you do have drier skin. Yeah, it's just like just the right thickness for a body lotion for an everyday. So there you have it. I am gonna wrap up the video and go get some tea because that's what I gotta do to feel better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I love you guys so much. I hope you had a wonderful day that did not include being sick like me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.